Hi Whovians, Harry here, and a lot of news just got released regarding the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials, and this video is going to go over all that news. There are some really crazy things from release statements by the BBC and Bad Wolf Studios to leaks that I don't think anyone saw coming. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe, also leave a like and comment down below, and let's get into the video. So let's start off with probably the main thing that people are talking about. The Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials finally got a release date. That is what loads of fans have been wanting for the past month now, and now we finally have it. So the release dates were released by Doctor Who, along with 3 new posters for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials. And these posters are amazing, and it's just so cool to see, specific posters for each of the specials. But the release dates were revealed as the Star Beast will be releasing first, obviously a special one, on the 25th of November. Wild Blue Yonder will follow the next week on the 2nd of December, and then the Giggle will follow the week after that on the 9th of December. Also, editing Harry here, because I forgot to say that the dates that have been revealed for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials are all Saturdays. So that means that Doctor Who is now back to Saturdays, and if they made such a big deal of all of the release dates for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials to be released on a Saturday, rather than even having one just release on the actual 60th anniversary date of Doctor Who, I think Shooty's new series is also going to be released on Saturdays. So Doctor Who are now back to Saturdays, and that is amazing because that was when Doctor Who was on. It was on Saturdays in the Tennant and Tate era, and Doctor Who, that was like kind of the prime time viewing for Doctor Who back on Saturday. So now it is back to Saturdays, and that is amazing, as it hasn't been on Saturdays for a long time. Jodie's era was all on Sundays, unless it was like date set on a special certain date. Like last time we actually had a Doctor Who episode on Saturday was the New Year's Day special, Eve of the Daleks, which was Saturday the 1st of January 2022, and that was only on a Saturday because New Year's Day was a Saturday. So before that was the last episode we had on a Saturday was The Doctor Falls, which was Saturday the 1st of July 2017, which was 6 years ago, and that is insane. That we just had Doctor Who 6 years ago, so like, I feel happy that Doctor Who is back on Saturdays. I didn't mind the Sunday slot, but I just think for Doctor Who, and a lot of Doctor Who fans, they prefer Doctor Who to be on a Saturday, and the show really likes the slot of Saturdays as well. And I think since they're making a point with, that Doctor Who is now back to Saturdays with the 60th anniversary specials, I think continuing on into Shooty's era and beyond, Doctor Who is going to stick to Saturdays for at least for the foreseeable future. But back to the rest of the video. Now, a lot of December dates. I think a lot of fans thought that the 60th anniversary would take place over more November, which I thought that as well. But it seems like we'll only have one date in November and 2 dates in December. But at least we are now less than a month away from the first 60th anniversary special. So I am so excited. I just want the 25th to be here as quickly as possible. But yeah, it just looks so amazing. The Star Beast, of course, the poster looks amazing, but it's very predictable with Beep the Meep, the Wrath Warriors, and of course 14th Doctor Donna and Yasmin Finney's Rose. And also Wild Blue Yonder, I'm going to talk about that poster in just a minute because I think it's quite interesting. And then the Giggle, of course, Neil Patrick Harris kind of imposed over the Doctor and Donna, being, of course, because he's going to be a big presence and one of the Doctor's biggest and baddest villains ever. But as I said, I wanted to focus on the Wild Blue Yonder poster. So that poster shows the 14th Doctor and Donna with like this small robot in the background, and it looks kind of like it's patchwork and rusty, and with like that being like it being like looking patchwork, like it's being put together or it's put together itself kind of weird, and rusty like it's been not used or like it shut down itself for a long while. It could be trying to repair itself, or someone could be trying to repair it. And my small mini theory for this robot is that it is like the Clockwork Droids from the Series 2 Girl in the Fireplace episode. And the Clockwork Droids were obviously trying to repair the ship, the SS Madame de Pompadour, and they did it by using the crew of that ship, and also were trying to get Madame de Pompadour her heart or brain, one of those, and they thought that that would power the ship because they had gone faulty, thinking that Madame de Pompadour was powering the ship of the same name. And the sister ship of the Madame de Pompadour also returned in the Series 8 opening, Deep Breath, where there was a patchwork man try to convert himself from a robot into a man in that story, and he was from the ship, the SS Marie Antoinette. And of course that was revealed in that episode to be the sister ship of the Madame de Pompadour. So maybe the ship that the Doctor and Donna are in this episode, and the ship that this like little robot is in, is another sister ship of the Madame de Pompadour and the SS Marie Antoinette. So it could be a third sister ship, and I just think it would be, well, good, because we already have that link, because the 10th Doctor was the main Doctor, well, was the Doctor in the episode The Girl in the Fireplace, so there would be that cool link, and I just think it's fun that another robot is trying to patch itself up, or other people up, as it's got this patchwork robot design. But that is just my little mini theory. Let's go on with even more news that got revealed. And the next thing to be released is that the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials are going to be available to pre-order on Steelbook, DVD and Blu-ray. So, of course, when the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials release, people are going to have a physical copy, whether they want it by Steelbook, DVD or Blu-ray. And there is a lot, so I will just go through this with you, because there's a lot to follow. So, following the 14th Doctor's TV specials to celebrate the 60th anniversary, all 3 episodes will be available for Doctor Who fans to add to their home entertainment in December 2023. So there will be 3 discs, of course, for the 3 specials, and will be available from the 11th of December, with pre-orders available today, which was yesterday at the time of recording this. So they're already available to pre-order, but you won't get them, of course, until December. There's what it will look like. Kind of what it will look like. The artwork, of course, is not final. It will probably have the 14th Doctor and Donna on the cover. Maybe Neil Patrick Harris, maybe Beep the Meep, maybe the little robot, maybe even Yasmin Finney. We don't know. But as well as David Tennant as the 14th Doctor and Catherine Tate as Donna, that will include other guest stars like Neil Patrick Harris, Yasmin Finney, Miriam Margolyes and Gemma Redgrave, and many more. And of course the 3 specials are the Star Beast, Wild Blue Yonder and the Giggle. So there is exclusive content on these 60th anniversary specials. They're released for, I think it's just for this. So, there will be scene breakdowns from each of the 3 directors. Of course, for the Star Beast, Rachel Talalay, Wild Blue Yonder, Shana Button, and from the Giggle is Tom Kingsley. So they all have scene breakdowns, and there are also other special features. I said there was a lot. So there is a behind the scenes of the Star Beast. That will be cool. I hope we get some of this in Doctor Who Unleashed as well, though, because if we don't, it's kind of weird that we might not get as much information in Doctor Who Unleashed as we had in Doctor Who Confidential, but I'm hopeful. We also have the 14th Doctor reveal, so we kind of had a bit of that in a YouTube video where they we're going over the 14th Doctor's regeneration, so we'll see a bit more of that. There was also a behind the scenes of the Wild Blue Yonder, behind the scenes of the Giggle, and there is also in-vision commentary from the Giggle and the Star Beast. So that's cool, so you can see what the directors are reacting to stuff right there. David and Catherine's flashback, so I presume to stuff in Series 4, and maybe when they were getting together with Russell T Davies when they were first creating what they were going to do for the 60th anniversary. Yasmin Finney introduces Rose Noble, so they used Rose Noble here instead of Rose Temple or Rose Temple Noble, so we'll find out what happens with the surname, I suppose, in the 60th anniversaries. They have design in the 14th Doctor, so David Tennant's costume, set tour with Yasmin Finney, which I think will be amazing. I wonder if it's just going to be the TARDIS, or I wonder what else she's going to, what else the tour is going to consist of when she's showing us on this commentary. So that will be cool. There will be a behind-the-scenes trailer of all 3 specials, so that will be cool. The cast introduced the villains of the Wild Blue Yonder, so that's interesting because it says villains plural. So what villains? I mean, Wild Blue Yonder has been so closed off, we don't know what we're getting at all, so it's amazing just to have even more glimpses into what this special could be, with the fact that there's going to be multiple villains in that special. There's also behind the scenes fun with David and Catherine, a video diary with David Tennant stand-in, so maybe David Tennant is doing some more action. This would be amazing to see. We know that Ncuti Gatwa has a stand-in as well, and he has a stunt double, so maybe David Tennant also has some big action set pieces. It would make sense in Wild Blue Yonder, as we know hardly anything about that, but I am really excited to see that video diary. We also have a TARDIS set tour with David Tennant and Phil Simms. Now, Jodie's set was demolished at the end of The Power of the Doctor, so this could be a new TARDIS set, and it could even just be a new TARDIS for the 14th Doctor, so that would be crazy to have Jodie's TARDIS, and then a new TARDIS just for 3 episodes, and then Ncuti's new TARDIS as well. That would just be amazing and crazy. We also have Reef Madley introducing Shirley Bingham, of course, her character, which is a unit agent of some kind. Neil Patrick Harris introducing the Toymaker, of course the main villain, becoming the Toymaker, which again is going to be a really, really intense villain. And 60th specials recap with David Tennant. I presume this is at the end of the Giggle, and it kind of rolls us into Ncuti's new era, but that will be amazing because David Tennant's video diaries were always so interesting in Doctor Who Confidential. So yes, there is going to be special releases of all the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials with loads of extra features, and that is definitely going to be one for collectors, and there's just going to add so much more to the 60th anniversary specials. That is amazing. But that is not it for news, because Disney Plus also released their first Doctor Who 60th anniversary trailer on their YouTube channel. So now Disney Plus are marketing Doctor Who, and this is amazing. They released their own trailer. I won't be going over the full trailer because most of it is footage that we've seen before in past footage that Doctor Who has already used in various trailers. But I do just want to do, highlight a couple of little bits. So the Disney Plus banner where it is Doctor Who, the TARDIS, revealing the Disney Plus logo. That is just so surreal because, you don't think... I never thought when I started watching Doctor Who that Doctor Who would be a part of Disney in any way, but it's just so surreal to see that. And also, there is a new shot where Neil Patrick Harris's Toymaker is in the unit headquarters and he's running towards the camera, but behind him, Mal Bush can be seen in the background. Now, if you don't know who Mal Bush is, a quick rundown is that she was the companion to the 6th and 7th Doctor, and she made her appearance actually in the last episode of Doctor Who that we had, The Power of the Doctor, when she was in that companion support group. And we knew that Mal was returning for Ncuti's first series. She was seen a while back, a month or 2 ago, and now it is revealed that Mal is returning in the 60th anniversary special. And Mal being revealed on Disney Plus's trailer is like, Russell T Davies has tried to be so tight-lipped about everything happening in the 60th anniversary specials. And with Mal being revealed on Disney Plus's trailer, it kind of gives me vibes of when it was basically leaked that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were in No Way Home, when someone on the Marvel team accidentally released for the Brazil trailer the lizard's head being knocked back, and it was left in the Brazil trailer. And I feel like this is a kind of similar thing where, I don't know, it was kind of overlooked, but also was it left in there intentionally to build hype? Now that we know a past companion is returning, so is there room for even more past companions returning? I just feel like there's something a bit fishy about Mal being left in that Disney Plus trailer. And that isn't it for all the news yet, because we still have one more story. The story is that, of course, Russell T Davies teased for November the 1st, November the 17th, I think it was, and November the 23rd, that there would be something related to Doctor Who's 60th anniversary. And the surprise for the 1st of November has been revealed now. We don't know what the surprises are for the 17th and the 23rd, but those will probably be revealed in due time. But for the 1st of November, it has been revealed that, as well as all of Classic Who, the spin-off K9 and Company, and Doctor Who Confidential dropping on November the 1st, it's also revealed that on BBC4, on November the 1st at 7:30, David Tennant will be hosting a documentary that will be looking back on all past of Doctor Who. So this is amazing. Again, David Tennant grew up as a fan of Doctor Who, and his video diaries in Doctor Who Confidential were really good, and now he will be looking back on all of, classic Doctor Who and seeing how it has evolved and changed throughout those years. So mark that in your diaries, 7:30, BBC4, November the 1st, that there will be a special documentary all about Doctor Who. Now, I think all that news is amazing. We finally have the release dates, which is amazing. A past companion returning, and just so many other cool and amazing extras. They are really pushing the boat out for the 60th anniversary, really wanting the fans to feel happy with the long wait. And I am so happy that it's finally almost here. And I just can't wait for the 60th anniversary. But let me know down in the comments below, how hyped are you now for the 60th anniversary? What do you think of all this news? And also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe and share it out. And we'll see you in the next one.